Welcome to my channel Physio Pal, where physiotherapy is simplified for budding physios.
About heart sounds today. As we know, our heart has four chambers: left atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricle. The valve between the atrium and the ventricles is the atrioventricular valve. On the left side, the left atrioventricular valve is known as the mitral valve, and on the right side, the right atrioventricular valve is known as the tricuspid valve. Let's come to heart sound. So we have four heart sound: first heart sound, second heart sound, third heart sound, and fourth heart sound. So the closure of the mitral valve and the tricuspid valve produces the first heart sound, and the closure of the aortic valve or the pulmonary valve closes the second heart sound. So let's come to the first heart sound first. So when the blood starts filling from the left atrium into the left ventricle, the ventricular pressure rises. So when this intraventricular pressure goes above the intraatrial pressure, the valve closes. To understand this in more detail, let us study or let us know about the structure of the mitral valve. So here you can see a structure of the heart. So let's say this is the right side of the heart and this is the left side of the heart. So this here what you are seeing is the mitral valve or the bicuspid valve. So this is a leaf-like structure. There are two leaves and there are some cord-like structures. So these cord-like structures are known as the chorda tendineae, and these are attached to the ventricular muscles by the help of papillary muscles. So when the intraventricular pressure rises, what it does, it starts filling the blood up. So in this process what happens, the valve tends to be pushed upward into the aorta, but these chorda tendineae like structures pulls the valve downward and prevents it from getting inside the aorta. So this continuous produces a up and down movement of the valve. This process produces a vibration in the whole heart, and this is heard as the first heart. What is the importance of this first heart sound? This first heart sound is heard at the apex of the heart. It is louder in pregnancy and thyrotoxicosis, and it is softer in mitral stenosis or mitral regurgitation. Next we'll come to second heart sound. The closure of the aortic valve or pulmonary valve produces the second heart sound. Now what are these aortic valve and pulmonary valve? The left ventricles fills the blood into the aorta, and a valve between the aorta and the left ventricle is known as the aortic valve. Similarly, a valve between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery is known as the pulmonary valve. Okay, now I'll come to where are these valves located anatomically. The mitral valve can be palpated, or the heart sound can be heard of the mitral valve can be heard at the junction of the midclavicular line and the fifth intercostal space. The tricuspid valve can be heard or is located anatomically just to the left of the fifth intercostal space. Now I will show you how you will auscultate or how you will find these valve locations on the surface of the body. So now we'll start and we'll see how do we auscultate the heart sounds. So first mark the clavicle. Take it as the landmark. The area just below the clavicle and the first rib is the first intercostal space. So accordingly go on palpating till you reach the fifth intercostal. So first we'll see the landmark of the mitral valve. Mitral valve is seen at the junction of the fifth intercostal space and the midclavicular line. So here you can hear the mitral valve, or this is the location of the mitral valve. Just to the left of the fifth intercostal space, you will find the anatomical location of the tricuspid valve. Similarly, go while palpating the second intercostal space. On the left of the second intercostal space, on the left sternal, you will find the location of the pulmonary valve, and you can hear the heart sounds here. Similarly, on the opposite second intercostal space, right sternal border, you will find the aortic valve.